Hi everyone, it's Sarah Marcus. I'm just going to do a quick review on in-text citations for Word, really for any operating system. It's important to know that when you do research, you must cite your work all the time. So when you're writing an essay and you take an idea or a concept from another site, you need to source that information. So what I did is I opened up a paper that I wrote a really long time ago, 2010, because I wanted to show you how to cite when you take ideas from another source. So I want to show you that this paragraph, actually not even this paragraph, this sentence right here, I got the idea from this sentence. I may have paraphrased the sentence from a source. So I put the author's name and the page number of the source that I used. The words et al. Means and everyone else because there were actually several authors of this source, but you're mostly going to use a source with one author. So you see I have now an author name and a page number after I've paraphrased information. Moving further along into my paper, I had another piece of information that I actually got from the New York City Department of Education's website. Because I don't have an author for that, I just wrote NYC Department of Education. Again, I have another sentence here that I took from the City University of New York's website, and I didn't have an author, so I just wrote the City University of New York. Moving on, let's see if I can find you some other examples. Here's a quote. Here's a quote I've used, and I put a quote with the author and the page number. If you don't have the author or the page number, you try the article name. If you don't have the article name, then you use the site name. I did that in class, but I wanted to just review it quickly with you. Here's another paraphrased sentence with a source right after. Here's the author's name and the page number. Let's see if I can find you any more. Here's another author's name and page number. And finally, there's some spelling errors. Okay, I think that pretty much covers the basics. Moving on, it was a really long paper. I have a bibliography. This bibliography is not formatted correctly. So I could fix that right now by going to here, where you could double space, going to line spacing options, and making sure I have a hanging indent. Now that I have a hanging indent, this is correct. I don't know if you noticed, I have actually a set up bibliography thing, and that's because I used Word to create my bibliography for me. You could do that by going to Tools. No, it's not in Tools. It's in Bibliography. Under Document Elements, Bibliography. So here I created, when I hit Manage, I created a citations list. I could edit it, I could add, and then I could create the citation style as MLA, and it would actually keep a running tab of all the sources. And then when I wanted to insert a citation, let's say I wanted to insert a citation here after the sentence, I could just do insert. No, not insert. I would just double click it and it would insert it into my document, which is pretty cool. Now this way, when I know I took this from this source, I could just double click it and it would give me the source. You don't have to do that. You could just put parentheses and write the name of the author. Author name, page number. If you don't have that, you do, if I don't have author name, I would obviously not write the author's name. I would write article name and page number if I had it. If I didn't have the article name, I would do site name and page number. Important for you to notice that I'm not writing www.whatever.com. I'm just writing the site name. You're including your bibliography, which you should already have. You just have to delete your annotations. And for every piece of information that you get from another source, I cannot stress this enough, you must cite it. Don't assume that you put it in the bibliography and that's enough. I hope this helped. So good luck, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.